Do you speak nicely to yourself, or do you speak nastily to yourself? Or is it somewhere in between? Sometimes you're nice, sometimes you're nasty. Learning to listen to how we speak to ourselves is a very empowering habit to get into, because when we realise we might be speaking in a very disempowering way to ourselves, it's a very important stage to get to in our self-development, because you've probably seen the memes floating around about how important it is to speak well to yourself, because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a joke, a sarcastic comment, and the truth. So everything we say to ourselves especially is important, because we're forming our self-esteem, our self-confidence, our self-image through our words. And also we are informing other people how to speak to us. What we think about ourselves is then mirrored back to us from the people around us. We basically train them to speak to us how we speak to ourselves. So if you want to feel more empowered, a great first step is to start speaking in an empowered way about yourself, to yourself, in your mind. And when you spot thoughts that are disempowering, that are self-deprecating or sarcastic or critical in ways which you don't need to be to yourself anymore, even if you were trained to be that way in your childhood or by others around you, you can stop, take a moment and decide if that's how you want to continue speaking to yourself, in your mind or out loud. Do you want to keep using the words you are using to describe yourself, to describe your life, and to describe what you are creating? Because that's the power of your words. You are creating with your words yourself and your world. And if you want, your dream life. So what's one thing you can do today to help improve your self-talk? Listen to yourself. Listen to the words you're saying. Choose one word, one phrase that maybe you don't need to use anymore, and swap it for something more empowering.